Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Rick Van Ness Show. Um, Today I'm gonna continue on with this whole Lane Stewart being possessed by a demon saga. Um, I originally my intentions were originally to do it in order from release date. So his first video I was gonna do a video of his first video that he did the whole Ouija board thing, and then I was gonna continue it on from there. But the reason why I picked this video, the video that I'm talking about, is the one that he just did yesterday. Is because I wanted to bring up a good point. Um, this video, he's going too far with it. Um, Guys, I do believe that there's a whole lot of stuff that we can't understand or we can't explain. There's a whole bunch of phenomenons that's been happening around the world that we can't explain, and I believe that people could get demon possessed. I believe that a good Holy Spirit could get into somebody. I believe in God and I believe in Jesus Christ, and I will never deny that. But at the same time, I understand that there's a lot of weird stuff that we can understand, that we as humans can't even phantom. We can't even understand what's going on. If, like I said, demon possession. Like I said, demon. Like I said, being possessed by a demon is possible. A house could be haunted, or there could be spirits floating around and stuff like that. And I do believe that. But the point that I'm trying to get to you guys is that Lance Stewart is doing all this or going above and beyond this whole, demon possessed type of deal for the views. Strictly for the views. It's not because he's really possessed and he wants to show you guys that he's possessed and he's scared for his life and stuff like that. If he was really scared for his life, guys, he would have looked into a whole lot more things than just say, "Oh, I'll just go on with the rest of my day like nothing happened," and blah blah blah. Come on, guys, for real. If your house was being possessed by a demon, you'll burn down that house, or you'll get the hell out of there, or uh, you'll do everything in your power to get rid of that demon, or you know what I mean. But he just like flicks it off. He's just like, eh, it'll pass by. It If your house is really haunted and stuff like that, it's not just gonna pass by, guys. It's not gonna happen, and it's not gonna happen just because you say, I hope this demon leaves. That's not how it works. That's absolutely, the demon is not gonna say, "Oh, he said maybe I should leave, so I know I'm not welcome here anymore. So, being the demon that I am, I'm gonna leave." It doesn't happen like that, and that's why I'm trying to get to you guys, especially the dummies that leave a bunch of comments trying to tell me that I'm the dumb one, but you guys are feeding into this stuff. Um, there's a lot of good comments out there, and I want to say something. Thank you guys so much for all the support and for all the love you guys show me, and for backing me up. There's a bunch of guys and a bunch of girls that have been backing me up. Thank you guys so much for that. That makes me feel awesome. You guys are awesome for doing it, for subscribing to my channel. It makes me feel so good that you guys do that. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank you guys for it. Um, Anyways, on the other hand, I want to talk about the idiots that keep posting stupid stuff like I'm a loser, or I'm retarded, or I'm an F boy, or I'm effing this, or I'm effing that. I really don't care about you guys. Like, you guys are nothing to me. You guys are you guys don't pay my bills. You guys aren't part of my life. You guys don't know me personally or anything like that. So when you guys call me an idiot or a loser and stuff like that, it doesn't affect me in any way or shape or form. It's like you guys are a bunch of crap on the floor. Of course, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna see that crap. But guess what? I'm gonna avoid it and go around it and not pay attention to you and just live my life the way I've been living it. Like, you just I'll just ignore you completely. You're a piece of crap. I'm not gonna deal with you. Period. You know what I mean? And nobody wants to step on a piece of crap. I don't want to step on a piece of crap and acknowledge you or anything like that. You know what I mean? There's no point to it. So all I see you guys, the dummy ones that have been really stupid and leaving dumb comments. You guys, don't mean anything to me. So I really don't care what you guys say. Like everybody has their own opinion to things. Everybody has their own 2 cents, and I completely understand that and I respect that. But if you're gonna leave something like, "Oh, I think you're wrong about this," or um, don't be calling people stupid or retarded. You gotta check yourself first. You know what I mean? It's like you're the dumb one that's believing this. You think that Lance cares about what you think about him? He cares that you're watching his videos. That's it. He doesn't personally care about you. Like he doesn't say, "Oh, I don't know, freaking Matt 258 or John 20 20 20 59 or whatever your name is on YouTube." He doesn't personally care about you. He doesn't. He cares about his views because that's the way he gets paid. He's a YouTuber. He. I'm talking to the idiots right now. The idiots and the dummies. I'm gonna call you dummies for now on. The dummies that leave all those bad comments. Get a pen or a paper. Get a pen and a paper and write this down. YouTubers make money with views. With all the views that they get revenue. Now, the more views they get, the more money they get because you guys are watching the commercials that they put on their videos, and they get more money that way. I don't know if you guys know this or have a notion of this, but that's the reality of it. Lance is doing it all for the views. Like I said, there is such thing as demon possession and demon, haunting a house and stuff like that. But I'm telling you guys that Lance is doing this for the views, strictly for the views. If Lance didn't have a YouTube channel, if he didn't have a camera or anything like that, you think he'll be doing the things that he is doing now? No, he wouldn't be doing any of it. He wouldn't even took that Ouija board to the cemetery. He wouldn't be doing any of that stuff, but it's entertaining, especially to you idiots that think that it's real. And so, oh, I should say dummies. I'm gonna call you dummies, not idiots. I apologize. For you dummies that think that it's real, and he's doing it for you guys, especially you guys, because he knows that you guys are gonna believe him, and so it's gonna rack up more views, thus more money. And that's the reason why he's doing it. This whole pulling off the bed thing, he did it for views. That really didn't happen, and I showed you guys how it happened. I showed you step by step on how it happened. And if you guys don't believe me, ask him himself. Like, tell him, I'm a big supporter of yours. Can you tell me the truth? Is it really, really happening? Did you really get pulled off the bed by a demon? Ask him that. You'll see he will never give you an answer, or he'll tell you something like, well, what do you think? Or he'll try to, if he cares about you, he'll tell you the truth. If he doesn't care about you, like I know he doesn't, he's gonna lie to you. And there's a lot of people out there like, oh no, Lance would never do that to me. And a lot of you guys are the dummies that think that if Lance was to say, I farted from my finger, like if Lance was to say, oh, my finger just farted, guys, and I was to make a video that said, fingers don't fart, Lance, I guarantee you I will get a bunch of hate comments from the dummies saying, oh, you're stupid, oh, you're a loser, how do you know fingers don't fart, oh, are you a scientist, how do you know fingers don't fart? Fingers don't fart, dummies. Fingers don't fart, they don't. But I guarantee you that I'm gonna get a comment saying, oh, how do you know fingers don't fart? Do you live with Lance? How do you know his fingers don't fart? And just a bunch of nonsense, guys. Just like I said, I'm not gonna read the stupid questions or the stupid comments. I won't read them. I'm just gonna avoid them like you guys are crap. For all of you guys who left good comments, like I said, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for the support and for the love. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate that very much. And that's all I want to say, guys, is that something might have happened. Something might have fell off the shelf by itself. But this whole thing of him getting pulled off the bed by a demon didn't really happen. This whole scratching on his back, like this video that I'm about to show you, he did it to himself, and he knows that he's going too far with it. So he's starting to drop the whole demon thing, and he's not as getting as much views as he was in the beginning, because people are starting to realize that it's fake. And he knows that. He knows that it's fake, and he knows that people are starting to realize that it's fake. So he's dropping the whole act about this whole demon thing. And that's why I picked this video to begin with, was because he's starting to realize that, like I told you guys, he's starting to realize that he's not getting as much views. He's starting to realize that people are think and be like, oh, wait a minute, this guy's faking all of this stuff. And he understands that. He knows that people are going to get mad. The dummies that believe him are going to get mad because it's all fake. And he knows that, and he doesn't want to lose you guys, and he doesn't want to lose the views. So with that being said, and like I said, I'm not saying anything about Lance, because it's his job to do this. So I'm not mad at him for doing it. I'm enjoying this whole series. Like I said, it's really cool. It's like watching a movie to me. I'm not taking it seriously. I'm not taking it like, oh, he's really being possessed. Oh my goodness, this and that. I see it as fake, but I see it as entertaining. And that's what he does. He entertains people for the views. Once again, to get money. So with that being said, guys, I know a whole lot of you, especially dummies, said that you don't like me talking in the beginning of the video. That's why I'm talking in the beginning of the video. If you don't like the way I talk, or you don't want me talking in the beginning of the video, you guys could skip to the end, or where I start talking about the Lane Stewart video, or start showing you guys about the Lane Stewart video. But anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there for you guys. Once again, for all of you guys who supported me, thank you guys so much. Let's get right into the video. Okay, so the video starts with Lance. He wakes up supposedly early in the morning with a bad burn in his back, and he doesn't know what it is. Supposedly he looked in the mirror and it kind of looked like scratches, but he's not 100% sure of what it is. So he ends up waking up Lizzie, and then he asks Lizzie, here, hold the camera so you could see, like if she needs to hold the camera so she could see what the scratches are. But like I said, it's all part of the act, guys. He obviously hands the camera to Lizzie so she could show it to the audience and say, oh look, I have scratches on my back. But another thing I wanted to show you guys is that Lizzie's reaction to Lance waking her up, it's a lot more believable than the last time when he got pulled off the bed and Lizzie right away jumped onto her feet and leaped over to Lance when he was on the floor. People usually, when they get woken up, I'll say 100% of the time, you're thinking of what's going on. I mean, you were in a whole different world. You're completely dreaming, or that you were not in this reality. And somebody wakes you up and you're coming back to this reality, and you're confused as to what's going on at the time. You're not right away gonna know what's going on. You need a few seconds to process what's going on, and that's not what happened when Lance got pulled off the bed. But that's what happens on this video. Watch when Lance wakes Lizzie up. She's gonna act perfect, like the way a normal person will act when they get woken up.
So it is currently like 6 a.m. and I woke up. I felt a super sharp pain on my back, like something almost like burning, like a burning sensation. And I went to go check in the mirror, and it almost looks like there's scratch marks on my friggin' back. I'm tripping the hell out right now. I'm freaking out. Lizzie, please, like record my back. What? Record my back. There's something on my back.
See what I mean? It sounds too scripted. It's like, Lizzie, wake up, here. Record what's on my back, instead of saying, Lizzie, what's on my back? Like if you were really scared of what was on your back, like if you had scratches on your back that you didn't know what or who created these scratches, you wouldn't say, here, Lizzie, take the camera, record what's on my back. You wouldn't be saying stuff like that. You'll say, Lizzie, what the heck is on my back? I don't know what's going on in my back. It hurts. Can you tell me what's going on? And then maybe you'll hand the camera over to her to get some footage of what it is.
Do you see this on my back?
You see how Lizzie's all like, she's a little bit out of it, like she just got woken up. That's a normal wake up. This time it was more realistic the way she woke up.
I can't see anything. Lean down.
And then, so she pretends she, saw it for the first time. She might have saw it for the first time because Lance might have woken up early and done it to himself just to get a better reaction out of Lizzie. But
What is it?
What?
and another thing too is that the reason why he stopped doing it is because he thinks that he knows that he's taking this whole Ouija board thing too far, this whole demon thing too far, and his friend Aiden knows it too. Like, and he tells him, Lance calls Aiden later on, and he tells him like, "Oh, I got scratches on my back," and Aiden's all like, trying to tell him, you gotta stop doing this, dude. It's like you're taking it too far. Like this thing's going way too far. It's not even funny anymore. And Lance is trying to convince the audience, like, oh, it's never funny. It was never a joke. It was never, supposed to be funny. It was like, I don't know why this is going on, blah, blah. And then Lance once again admits that it's all like, it's addicting. What's addicting? Not the whole Ouija board thing, the whole clickbait thing, the whole demon possessed thing. He keeps going with it, and it's addicting because he's getting views off of it. So he keeps doing it and doing it and doing it. But now he's hurting himself. So everybody's trying to tell him, cool off with this whole demon thing because you're taking it way too far.
There's scratches on your back.
How bad is it?
What is that from?
I have no idea. It hurt. It burned so bad. Like it literally woke me up out of my sleep.
Oh my god.
It burned so bad.
So anyways, he goes and he calls Aiden. So he says that it hurts like somebody burned him. So here we go. Look, just listen to the conversation, okay, guys? Let's see if you guys could pick it up.
No way. Bro, I need to show you something. There's legitimately scratches all over my back, and I have no idea how. I woke up and there was like a burning sensation. It's all over my back.
If you're on me, I swear to God, I'm tired of shit.
See how he says, dude, if you're messing with me, I'm really tired. He's really tired. Like, don't bother me right now with this crap because he knows it's fake. And then he tells him, you're taking it too far.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna give the camera to Lizzie. She's gonna put it on my back.
What the f?
That's what I'm saying. Do you see that?
Bro, this funny anymore, dude.
Dude, it was never funny to begin with. It hurts so.
You see what I mean? He's all like, dude, this is not even funny anymore. Like, you're taking this thing too far, dude. You're hurting yourself now for the views.
Bad. It's like a burning sensation, almost like I got branded. Like, you know when somebody puts like hot metal to you? That's what it felt like.
Listen, you don't even need to explain because I know about this shit, bro. This is why I say, like, we gotta stop messing with this stuff, man. This isn't funny.
I know.
You see what I mean? He's all like, dude, you gotta stop doing this. He's all like, he told him, I know what this is, dude, and you gotta stop messing with it. Like, you're taking it too far, man. But
But it's like it's not even intentional, dude. It's just like I don't know. It's like addicting to like play that. I don't know.
Yeah, because
you see what I mean? Like, it's addicting to do it. Like, at this point, he's realizing that he's taking it too far. So I guarantee you, his next few videos, like, there's nothing gonna be with haunting, with like the demon or anything like that. Like, his next few videos, he's gonna calm it down, or he's gonna tell you guys that he's gonna tell everybody that it was just him doing it. But I doubt he's gonna do that because he's already too far into it. So he might play it off like in the future videos. If his views are down, he's gonna continue on with this whole thing. But since he doesn't want to do this anymore, he's gonna diet down. Watch, he's gonna be like, he even says it like, oh, I hope this whole demon thing goes away and stuff like that. And then he goes on with his life. Like, he just goes on like if nothing ever happened. If a demon scratched your back, guys, come on, wouldn't you do your darnest to go get help any way possible? Like, if a demon is scratching your back, like you're waking up with scratches on your back, wouldn't you go to like call a billion places or go to a friend's house or do something about it, not just go on with your day like, you know what, I'm gonna forget about it and I'm gonna go do my thing and the demon's not gonna hurt me anymore? Come on.
literally, dude, I wasn't joking when I said.
So yeah, he just talks about the paper. There's a paper that supposedly he wrote that it said sleep. So in your sleep, he's gonna scratch you supposedly. So they play it off like that. He's all like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a paper." So this is the paper that supposedly it says sleep. That says seed to me. I don't know, SEEP or seep, or right here it says yes, yes. I don't know what that is. That looks like it says Jose. And that doesn't look like sleep to me. I don't know. It says pee or peep or something, but it doesn't look like it says sleep. Supposedly he's saying that it says sleep, but whatever.
All this, I would think I was crazy too. But it kept spelling out sleep. Like it wants me to go to sleep. And I said, do you want me to go to sleep? And one of these somewhere says yes. I think it was this one. It said, I was like, do you want me to go to sleep? Is that why you keep spelling it out? And it says yes. And like it just kept spelling out sleep. I don't understand why.
Holy shit, it makes sense. That's why I wanted you to go to sleep.
So now Aiden's playing along with it. He's like, okay, you want to do this? Well, let's do this.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, do not with this stuff anymore. Look at yourself. Look at yourself. Like, you're getting hurt. People are getting hurt now.
You see what I mean? He's telling them, come on, man. Like, you're taking this too far. Now you're getting hurt with doing this crap.
I'm done messing with everything. I'm gonna stop playing with it.
Don't play with anything, but what do we do? Like, now? Do we just stop everything and see what happens? Or, like...
You see what I mean? Do we stop everything? Like, do we stop doing this stupid little thing? Like, we tell everybody that it was a joke? Or do we just continue on? Or do we just don't talk about it anymore? But, guys, if you just don't talk about it and your place is possessed, it's not just going to go away just because you don't talk about it. Come on. And so that's what happens in this episode. That's what I wanted to bring this episode up. It's because I was completely right, guys. It's like he knows that that's it. Like, this whole saga thing is dying out. So he's like, okay, well, I'm gonna stop doing it. You know, I'm taking it too far. He's realizing that he's taking it too far, so he's just gonna stop doing it. Instead of telling everybody that it was just a prank, instead of telling everybody that it was all fake, he's just gonna stop doing it. He's just gonna avoid it. And I guarantee you, the next vlogs that he does, this whole Ouija board thing or the whole demon thing is gonna completely stop. It's gonna stop, like, out of the blue. It's just gonna stop. So it's like the demon saying, "Oh, you know what? Since you're nice and I'm a nice demon, I'm just gonna stop your house because you don't want to vlog this stuff anymore." That's basically what he's saying.
I don't even know.
I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I'm done. I'm not gonna play with the Ouija board or anything else anymore.
No.
You see what I mean? He's like, "I'm not gonna play with it anymore." That's telling us that it was fake. That he's not gonna bother doing all these things anymore. So for now on, he's not gonna capture anything on the camera. Like I said, the rest of this video, he doesn't capture anything else. This is the only part that's based on the demon. The rest of it is like a regular vlog. So just because he said nothing's gonna happen, nothing happened. Why didn't nothing happen? Because he didn't make anything happen. Like, he didn't make himself get pulled off by a demon or anything like that. He didn't shoot it. He didn't videotape it because he didn't make it happen. Like, he has been making all the other stuff happen.
Wide awake at 6 a.m. Appreciate it.
I'm sorry, bro, but like I felt like this is really important to show you.
No.
Alright.
I don't know.
So anyways, I just said, okay, I'm not gonna play with it anymore, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now, another thing I wanted to bring up, this guy, Cody, that's another vlogging friend of his. And like I've told you guys before, YouTubers feed off of views. That's how they get paid. So if your friend, for this instance, Lance, is making millions of views off of this Ouija board thing or this demon thing, guess what? All his friends are going to jump on board too with this whole demon thing. His video, his past few videos, were making 100 and something thousand views, which normally make 34,000 views, or last time his videos only made like 19,000 views, and they jumped to 170 something views because he put Lance on his videos with this whole demon thing. Now he knows Lance is faking it. He knows all that stuff because they're buddies and stuff like that, but it's working for Lance, so why wouldn't it work for him? So he jumps on board and then he starts talking about this whole demon thing just to sell it to you guys even more, so he could get some hits on his views on his channel. And also Big Nick is in it too, and then somebody else, I forgot what other vlogger was in it.
And he said he had some weird stuff going on late last night. So what's happening?
So, like, Rachel went over to Walgreens last night or whatever. She got me a beer, and I drank the whole beer. It's kind of irrelevant, but I'm just like, I'm letting you guys know how the night went.
So he's selling the whole ghost thing too.
And I kept hearing the smoke detector go off, like the battery's dying, so it was making that loud beeping noise. And I'm like, okay, that's really annoying. I'm not going to be able to fall asleep. And maybe like 10 minutes later, I felt like myself starting to doze off. And then you ever have it like when like a gust of wind comes in here and it like the door shakes? That's what it sounded like. It sounded like someone was like outside of the door, like on the handle, shaking it.
That doesn't happen here.
Yeah, well, I got up to take a piss, come back into the room. As soon as I shut the door and lay back down, it started doing it again.
What the hell?
And every window in here is closed, so there's no way like a gust of wind could be doing it.
Can we turn the air off?
Well, you want to know the craziest part?
You definitely turn the air off because I woke up this morning and I was sweating my ass off.
I have scratch lines all over my freaking back. Like, all over my back. I'm going to show you right now. Do you see that?
So, did you see the reaction on Cody's back face? He's all like, when Lance told him, "I'm gonna show you my back," he's all like, "Are you bullshitting? You're selling this too?"
Lines?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it hurts so bad. It still hurts. It's like super irritated. I don't know if it's as bad right now as it was, but it hurts so bad still.
That's crazy, dude. You just gotta stop this, man.
See what I mean? He even tells him, "You gotta stop this shit, dude, because you're taking this shit way too far."
You gotta stop.
I'm done playing with the Ouija board.
No, you gotta be done with
I'm
this.
done with this too. I'm putting this away.
This is inviting it into like your guys' home and everything like that.
Like I said.
So yeah, it's a bunch of nonsense now. Okay, guys. So from this point on, he lives his life, or the rest of his day. He goes on with the rest of his day, like if nothing ever happened, like if the demon was never there or anything like that. Don't you think it's a coincidence that now that he said that I don't want to deal with the Ouija board anymore, I don't want anything to do with it, I'm not going to do anything with all this demon stuff anymore, I don't want to, do it anymore, coincidentally, nothing happens for the rest of the day. So that's telling you that obviously he didn't get any footage of anything. Like, he didn't act out a scene of, like, being possessed, or he didn't have any footage of himself getting possessed or anything like that. He didn't, you know what I mean, because he didn't want to do it. But let's say if he kept continuing on with this whole demon thing, I guarantee you this episode would have had more stuff of him getting possessed and stuff like that. But being that he doesn't want to do it anymore, coincidentally, nothing happened for the rest of the video. Like, he literally goes on with the rest of his day like if nothing ever happened. There's no demon or anything like that. And so that's it. Even in the end, he says it himself. He says, it's weird that nothing happened today except the scratches. So let me get to that point. So you go, there's Big Nick too. It's saying that, getting into it too, like jumping on board with this whole demon thing for his views, because he's been complaining too that he hasn't been getting that much views. So once again, he's gonna jump on board. He's gonna jump on Lance's wagon, and they're gonna do this whole, oh, my friend is possessed, so he could get views on his channel. Being that it works for Lance, it's gonna work for him too. So there you go. And so this is the end of it. And watch, he's gonna talk about, oh, you know what? It's strange that nothing happened, and except the scratches. Watch.
That's just surreal.
Alright guys, we are going to wrap up the vlog for today. It's pretty weird because nothing really weird happened today.
Coincidentally, nothing weird happened. That's because you didn't pretend that something bad happened. So obviously nothing's going to happen. Because, like I said, just because you said you're not going to play with the Ouija board or you're not going to mess with any other stuff, the demon's still gonna be haunting your place. Just because you say that doesn't mean the demon's gonna leave. So anyways, that's the end of the video. That's it. And then it just says goodbye to everybody. If you want to buy his merchandise, there it is. I gotta give him some credit, to his video, because I am talking about him. So if you guys want to go out, buy his merchandise, go for it. So anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, he's fine, guys. For all you guys that are concerned about him, he's completely fine. Nothing's happened to him. Nothing's gonna happen to him. He's just like, it's all an act. It's all fake. You could ask him yourselves to see if it's all real or not. I guarantee you, either he won't answer you, or he'll just say that what do you think, or try to avoid the question, or you try to avoid the answer completely. And like I said, the whole thing is just fake, and I guarantee you his next vlogs are gonna have nothing to do with the demon, or have nothing to do with the Ouija board or anything like that. He's not gonna play with it. He might mention it, but nothing's gonna happen, or something big is gonna happen, or where he just completely like cancels it out. Like he calls another priest and then it's completely gone. Nothing happens anymore. So a few days later, maybe if his views go down, then he'll bring back the whole Ouija board thing, because he knows it works. He knows it works for views. That is, he knows that it's gonna work for views. So he'll probably bring that back up and in a future video. But I think he's gonna start dying it down, like I told you guys what's gonna happen. So anyways, if you guys enjoy this video, it's running a little long, I know it is, but like I said, I enjoy these videos and I enjoy talking to you guys about it. If you guys want to conversate about it, once again, leave a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to reply to you guys, the smart people out there. Once again, if you guys leave stupid comments, I'm just gonna avoid them like you guys are poo-poo. So make sure you guys leave good comments. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe, and you guys will see me on the next one. Peace.